Well, we tried. We tried our best. We have spoken our voices, and unfortunately, our voices became onto deaf ears. Anita Sarkeesian has finally got enough to make her new video series, Original Women, daring to define history. Even though we all know she's a scam artist. I don't know why people decided to donate to her, but I'm guessing that they're just fooled just like the rest of the media is. A scam artist scamming pretty much these people, and truth be told, I feel very sad for them. Now, I'll clap if this series actually does finish by this year. I will literally clap. But history has shown she most likely gonna finish this around 2, maybe 3 years. But we'll see what she's up to. I'm about to show you guys what she's up to and what she's planning on doing. All her stuff that she has been doing ever since she got the toll of $200,000. Even though I have no idea why it is going to take that much money to make a video series for 5 women. Ready? Enjoy. Now, this is the original title right here. Original Women Daring to Defy History. Well, you can see right here, this is how much she needed to fund this project. A total of, technically speaking, pretty much it was $200,000 for it. Which I have no idea why she needs that much to fund this project, truth be told. Pretty much, title says, Original Women Daring to Defy History. New video series about challenging stereotypes, smashing the status quo, and being defiant. I have no idea what that means when it comes to these women, because this was a fucking long ass time before stereotypes were even made. Don't know why the hell she actually did this, or why she's doing it. But let's see what else she has. Well, I apologize for my reading there. I'm dyslexic, so I don't really read that well. But this is actually an image from their Twitch live stream. Pretty much, I have no idea why they did a live stream. But this is pretty much the team that are going to be working on this thing. I'm guessing this is just going to be a spokesperson. We're thrilled to announce that the ordinarily original women or whatever video series has been funded, all because of supporters like you. We reached over $200,000, which will allow us to not only complete the series, which I'm guessing is going to take you guys probably a year or two just to complete 5 episodes. I'm not very sure, but to create a something for educators who want to use original women in their classrooms. Why the fuck would they want to use your shit in their classrooms? They can just look the shit up online. Why? Really, we don't know how to thank you enough. Give the money back. That's how you do it for free. That's exactly what you should do. Just do it for free. The entire team is so grateful for your generosity. You better be grateful for the people's generosity. They gave you almost $250,000, you jackasses. And excited to finally bring the story of these 5 defiant women to life. This video series will bring a passion project for many of us, and more than anything, it's wonderful to realize that so many other people share our passion and want to be a part of Feminist Frequency Company and the work we do. Nobody cares who knows about you, Anita Sarkeesian. Nobody wants this project, because we all know that this project most likely will take you probably 2 years just to get done, considering how your tropes versus women in video games, how long that took, and that was only 12 episodes, you jackass. And I don't hate you because you're a woman. I just hate you because you're a scam artist. Just let's put that out there. Thanks again to everyone who helped us count down the final 6 hours of our Twitch live stream. And the double feature publishing and 2-player publishing, whatever, for hosting us. I have no idea who that is, so I don't really care. I'm guessing that she's just another person who is infatuated by her lies and doesn't know it. We had a great time, and something your support. I guess admire or whatever. But there's one thing I learned about this image. Nobody knew. I'm guessing a lot of people knew this, but Anita Sarkeesian was actually deleting other people's posts, people's comments that were actually in the comment section. But that's to be expected, considering that she doesn't want people to know about her, and pretty much she's seen as a scam artist, and pretty much her lies are easy to tear apart. It's like toilet paper. I mean, it's kind of easy to pretty much know when she's lying. It's not that hard. I don't know why she decided to do this. I'm guessing because she's running out of money or something, so she wanted to support. The one thing I don't understand is, why does she need so much money? I mean, seriously. You need all this money to do 5 episodes. And odds are it's going to take a year or two just to get done. So I don't see why you need so much money, which a lot of people could have just did this for free. I mean, seriously, you want to get costumes or something for this thing? Because you can probably easily get that from a thrift store or a pawn shop or something for a cheaper price. Honestly, I would say that you probably just need $500. Maybe most likely less than that. That's just a generosity of a thing that I'm thinking of. But that's how that goes. Hooray! Well, hooray! They finally did it, and I'm guessing this is just a picture of all 4 of them saying, shouting, hooray! We'll keep you updated on our progress, and the project continues, and the animation coming together, which I don't know how the hell they're going to get this all done, which I really don't care though. Leading up to the September 16 premiere of the first episode of 10th century novelist, I'm sorry, I have no idea how to say that name. I'm guessing it's Japanese, but I'm not going to try. My dyslexia is I'm definitely not going to try to say that name. Anyways, we are going to recover from these whirlwind months, and then start working on all our rewards so keep your eyes open for more information on that. I most likely will, but honestly not to actually congratulate you. So this thing is gonna premiere on September. So pretty much when school starts back this year. I must say this is gonna be a shitstorm of stupidity. Thank you again for making this dream possible. What dream? What dream are you talking about, Anita? I mean, seriously. And for helping us to change the story we tell about women and what they can damn, I cannot get these words right. Sorry. Because we will change our stories, you change the world. What the fuck are you talking about? We know these women changed the world. All we have to do is just look at Google. All we have to do is just type in this stuff on Google. Why do we need you to tell us what these women did in their lives? I mean, seriously, I can just type up any one of their names and go on Google, and it'll tell me every single thing that they've done from when they were kids to when they died. So why do we need you to tell us? But I'm guessing that this funding is supposed to be for that, though. I'm guessing. But we'll see what happens with that. Well, I'm guessing that this is how the intro page looks for her channel, which this is the donation type thing, honestly. Saying, Feminist Frequency is proud to announce a crowdfunded campaign for feminists, for pretty much original women to Daring to Define History, a new video series that spotlights the incredible stories of women in history. This series is something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. If you wanted to do it for a long time, why didn't you do it? I mean, instead of trying to screw over gaming and fail for all these years, why didn't you just do this? Well, honestly, I wouldn't want you to do this project either. But honestly, when it comes to me, I have something troubling with the title. You're saying original women daring to define history. I would say extraordinary women defying history. Showing, because when you say original women, that's saying that these women didn't really do that much. These women changed the course of history. I mean, I would say that all five of these women did something that I use today. I know that. Now, I can't really say that I know them particularly, but something tells me that I use something that they have invented every single day, and I most likely don't know it. Because I can easily just look them up on Google at any time. But you're saying ordinary women, that's already a red flag in my eyes. But if this is what you want to call it, Anita, be my guest, because truth be told, I highly doubt you're going to get any positive reviews about this series either. I mean, 5 episodes, I'm guessing that it's going to take a year or two just for you to finish it, you dumb cunt. Well, here's Anita getting dolled up for the cameras. Even though I have no idea why she needs all this makeup, I don't know what the hell she's even going to do with this thing. Considering that, honestly, when it comes down to the project, I'm guessing that she already had them recorded, but I'm guessing not, though. Rather than heroes, leaders, and inventors, women were too often depicted as and treated as secondary characters in history. Considering the history, we knew at that point that women were not seen as, how would you say, important people at that time. They were considered as mothers and or wives, which kind of does explain the other thing. Of objects of affection, damsels to be rescued, or merely the wise mothers and assistant to the men who achieve important things. Well, like I said, history. This was probably during the time of the early 1900s. So you can kind of see why that is, you idiot. But a closer look back at history to tell a different story. Well, we already know that. One filled of defiant, daring women who challenged stereotypes and refused to sorry, I got something in my throat there. Settle for the status quo. Well, these are that kind of women. You, on the other hand, are, but just not a very good one. Even though you're not really a stereotype, you're just a stereotype of a gold digger mainly. You see that you have no money, so therefore you try your best to doll yourself up, whore yourself out to anybody who will give you money, and take it and then run. That's what you do. And that's what you're good at. Even though people catch you on your bullshit. At the bottom it says all the 5 names of the women that she's going to actually be talking about. I would mention their names, but unfortunately, considering my reading, I'm not gonna actually try to do that, because honestly, I'm guessing that I'm gonna mess it up, so there, I'm not gonna say names. Their achievements are a reminder that the stories that we tell about women too often reflect the limitations that have been placed upon them. Well, like I said, that was a long time ago. So, yeah. Rather the things that they can do and have already done. You do realize that people who tell stories about these women are people who write these, who are women. Not many men write stories about those kind of things. Most men write about horror, don't know, or comedy or something. But I'm guessing that I'm way off base, but I'm not quite sure. We hope our project can help shift perception of what girls and women can do. If a girl or a woman know that if a woman or girl think that they can't be a hairstylist or, how would you say, the president of the United States, then this project is not going to actually tell them otherwise. All this project is going to do is just tell them what these women have achieved. Women and girls already know that they can achieve these things. They don't need a scam artist telling them that they can as well. Not just in extraordinary cases, but in perfectly ordinary ones. Well, I must say, Anita, you are not a very bright woman. And there you have it. That is Anita's plan. She's planning on telling the story of 5 women that did some very extraordinary things. Even though there are a lot more, I don't know why she didn't try to pick out more, but I'm guessing that these 5 women are especially gifted to her somehow. In my opinion, they are too, but I would actually pick in at least more women. Now, she's saying something about stereotypes. Now, has she ever thought that really there are more women who actually have been leaders just behind the scenes? There are certain times that men were going to be in the verge of destroying the whole entire country or nation, and it was a woman who actually helped to rebuild that nation. Pretty much the army said, you know what? I'm just going to pretend to listen to him, but listen to her. Has happened before. But yet she doesn't want to see that. She doesn't know this stuff because she never really researched about it. Now, she can say whatever she wants to say. She can do whatever she wants to do. I'm not going to stop her. Nobody can stop her. But she wants to say that all this stuff that people hate her because of misogyny or it's just some kind of agenda that somebody's just harassing her, but it's not. And she can say it's the patriarchy. It's not. The only difference is that people know who she is and she doesn't like the interpretation that we gave her as a scam artist. She doesn't like it, so she tries to delete all comments. And on her YouTube page, we already know what's going to happen. She's going to have her comments all disabled, and that's it. So nobody can actually pretty much say anything. Pretty much all she wants is your eyes and your ears, and she doesn't want you to speak your voice. And that's just fucked up. But now, she's planning on picking 5 women. So, you know what I'm going to do? My next videos, I'm going to actually do my own research about these women and talk about them. Now, it's not going to be not going to take me that long because I'm not going to have anybody endorse me. I'm not asking for any money or anything. I am simply just going to do this because I want to. I want people to tell me how long it took me to do this project, and I'm going to see if Anita Sarkeesian can do it at either a faster time or the same length of time. Here I go, because I'm about to do my own research. Well, I will do it today, but unfortunately, all I can do is go to the library and do it because I don't have the computer to do it. Right now, I'm talking to my cell phone. So, when tomorrow comes, I'm going to research about these women, and I'll do my own video. Well, that's all I got for today. Peace out.